Today's focus, Neptune's new GRO Refugium light, which is one of the lowest cost fuge options in its wattage class, and you don't need an apex to use it. Plus, for all you nerdy reefers out there, I have some spectrum and power data just for you. So now, I'm going to show you what the new GRO light is all about. While most fuge lights out there have high-powered single-point or small array LEDs, the flat-paneled GRO has 84 low-powered LEDs that span 6 to 9 inches, giving your refugium a more even spread of light, even at very low mounting heights. It can cover an 18 by 24 inch refugium area, but I would use it in a 12 by 18 inch fuge to maximize edge-to-edge even coverage. The GRO is IP64 rated, meaning it's fully protected from water and salt spray. So, if you have space limitations under your tank, as most of us reefers do, or are concerned about mounting your light too close to the refugium's water level, don't be. The GRO light's water-resistant design not only allows for mounting options in tighter areas as close as 2 inches from the surface of water, but also eliminates the risk or worry of salt creep damage, the single-point hotspots which can burn or stunt macroalgae growth, and the spillage of light outside the sump, which can cause undesired algae to grow in other areas, like the body of your protein skimmer and the pump chambers, which you often get when using a higher wattage refugium light. Also, at 20 watts, the GRO produces almost no heat, so there's no need for a cooling fan and no moving parts to get salty and wet, meaning less maintenance and longer lasting performance. On that same note, at 20 watts, which is 70 watts less output than some more expensive and powerful fuge light options, you have less of a need to dim or adjust intensity for that common 12 by 18 inch fuge area. So instead of wasting unused wattage or power by dimming the light, with the GRO you wind up using all 20 watts you paid for. The GRO light has two mounting options. The first is a clamp mount, allowing you to mount your light to any flat surface on or around your sump. The second is a pipe mount option, which is great when space around your fuge is limited. You can simply attach the light to your standard 1-inch PVC piping or 3/4 inch fittings like elbows or T's without having to come up with some creative DIY option. So if you don't have one, all you need is this $20 power supply. If you already have an apex, however, there are a few additional features. You can connect to any DC 24 port on your Energy Bar 832, FMM, or one-link module. The bonus here, no need to take up an outlet and no additional power brick to clutter the area. Plus, you can follow your tank's pH trends, allowing you to dial in your fuge lighting schedule to help offset your tank's naturally lower pH at night. Now, for all you nerdy reefers out there, it's data time. As a quick reminder, optimal production of chlorophyll A and B is commonly understood to be achieved at peaks around 662 and 429 nanometers for chlorophyll A and 642 and 445 nanometers for chlorophyll B production. From our spectrometer readings, the Neptune GRO peaks at 625, 660, and about 450 nanometers, which puts the GRO light pretty dang close to the ideal spectrums needed for optimal chlorophyll production ranges. Now, let's take a look at what this thing pushes out for par. In line with our other BRStv investigates, we tested the GRO in air rather than underwater, since the majority of chaeto and macroalgae float up near the surface. Starting at 14 inches, which is probably higher than most reefers would mount a refugium light, the GRO pushes just over 55 par in the center. Moving the light down to 12 inches, 10 inches, 8 inches, all the way down to 2 inches, which on the other end is probably lower than most would mount, we got par readings from 75 to 550. So with that, because you're using all 20 watts of this light, instead of dimming, you can adjust the intensity simply by raising or lowering the mounting height, which I would recommend sticking to about 6 inches from the water surface, giving you that balance between output and spread in a standard 12 by 18 inch refugium area. So if you're ready to start growing your fuge, check out Neptune's GRO light right over here.